Okay, welcome guys to this next edition of the Bitcoin price. Today we're going to look at a couple of the the MAs on the daily chart and also the descending wedge or falling wedge pattern that we are currently looking at now. Okay, I'll watch the video right to the end because I'm going to cover a few things on this chart that I'm seeing. Which could entail a breakout, which could be in the next couple of days. Today is, what is today? Today is Wednesday. So let's have a look and see what we can look at. Yeah, today's Wednesday, so maybe by Friday we could have a breakout. But yeah, I'm just thinking on the breakout on the weekend. It's not really a good breakout, and yes, it could break out and we could have a fake out and then the price could come down further. Okay, all right, let's just get into the content quickly. I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible. What the chart you're seeing here is two charts. This is the Bitcoin US dollar chart on the daily time frame, and I'm using the Bitfinex exchange chart. At the bottom, at the top, this is our all-time high in April 2014. Okay, so we got the all-time high of 1,180 US dollars. Okay, and then now today, what we're seeing, price action in terms of looking at the MAs, the moving averages, and what's happening and what is the similarities that are looking to play out that could be very similar to what happened in April 2014. Okay, so what I'm seeing here now, guys, this is the 50 MA. We've got the death cross here. We've got the 50 MA and the 200 MA crossing. Okay, I've drawn a line over here, the dotted line, the same time that we got a death cross here on the 9th of April 2014, just to give you a reference to see what is happening at the same time and what I am seeing in the medium short term that could happen in the Bitcoin price. Okay, so you have a look over here. We've got the cross, okay? Shortly later on the history of Bitcoin in 2014, April 2014, we got rejected at the 50 MA. Okay? So yeah, we got the 50 MA. We could get a rejection over here and come back down. Okay? But I'm not seeing the Bitcoin price going too far down. I mean, this is the area and level of support that we're seeing now in this green box. Okay? This is the previous low, okay, which is directly in line with this cluster over here. Okay, so that signifies a nice support area that we could look at if we had to break down and go down further. Okay, but now what I'm seeing here is that the Bitcoin price in 2014, April 2014, could not break this area. Okay, it came back down. It could not break and go back up. Okay, we got a fake out over here because the 21 EMA is above the 20 MA, but unfortunately the price is on a bearish trajectory. Okay, the reason why I say that, if you watch my video, which is in the description down below, how to trade and how to see the Bitcoin price using your moving averages and exponential moving averages, right, guys? Okay, the description is down below. Have a look at it. And now I'm applying the same theory and the same strategy here. Okay. What I'm seeing now is that in April 2014, we got a pump. Okay, because yes, the 21 EMA is above the 20 MA. That's a good sign. But unfortunately, we got the resistance there, which is the moving average, the 50-day moving average. Okay, then when it comes down, okay, price consolidates, goes sideways, and this is a daily chart. So this is a number of days that we're actually talking about. Okay, so once price comes down and starts to consolidate, we're looking at least 25 days. If we look at it here now, we are looking at 9 days, 8 days, call it 8 days. Okay, guys? So now what I'm looking at is for a flip. Yes, okay, we're going to have a little bit of a pullback over here, but then we need to have a flip of the 21 EMA and the 20 MA. So the 21 EMA needs to be above the 20 MA, okay, and fairly close to the 50 MA. All right. So then what we can see is maybe we get a push up. We break the resistance, which is the 50 MA, and we can get a push up to this level like we've had over here in the past. Okay. But now, this level of the 200 MA, as you can see here, we could not break it. Why can we not break this level? It's because we have the 200 MA, which is above the 20 MA. We've got to have a flip in price, in the MAs. Okay, so the 20 MA needs to be above the 200 MA. Okay, and the 50 MA also needs to be above the 200 MA as well as the 100 MA, which is this yellow line over here. Now, if we go a little bit across here, we got a spiral down, which was our bear market. Okay, then we started to come right over this side here. Okay, now what happens? Have a look there. Okay, the 20 MA, which is the blue line here, goes above all the other MAs as we're seeing over here. Okay? So it goes above all these MAs. What happens next, guys? What happens next? You tell me. Price goes up. Price continues to go up. We get a close call over here, and the price goes up, and price continues to go up, and continues to go up, and continues to go up. Need I say any more? Okay, price went up quite a bit there, about over 1,000%. Okay, all right. So that is what signifies what the EMAs and MAs are telling you. Okay, how to trade it. So in order for the price to go up, these MAs, okay, which are below, currently the 100 MA is not below the 200 MA. The 100 MA goes below the 200 MA. Okay, guys? That spells a bear market on the daily. Okay? And then price will continue to go down further. I don't suspect price to go all the way down. Now, hopefully we can miss the gravestone doji. If you don't know what a gravestone doji is, it's a candlestick pattern. Have a look down below in the description. There's the chart. I did a video on what the gravestone doji is and what to look out for in 14 hours time. Okay. Hopefully we can miss this. Price will come down and then we hit 14 hours. Okay, so we need to stay away from that gravestone doji there, guys. Okay, so let's get back to what's going to happen now in the immediate short term. What I'm saying now. All right. Okay, so we are probably going to get a pump up the next couple of days. It's Wednesday, so Friday. Yeah, breakouts on the weekend always result in a fake out, guys. So remember that. So we could get a break up to this line, okay, which is in direct inside there. Okay, over there we got just above it and we came back down. Why? Because the MAs, the lower MAs, are above, or sorry, below the 200 MA. So price will find it very difficult to get above. Okay, until we get a flip like I explained it previously. So if you're just new to the channel, guys, just take the scroll back and watch the video from the beginning. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing now is the next couple of days, a pump up to the 200 MA. Okay. Which is in the region of 43,500. Okay. But remember, as price goes down, this MA will start to move down like that. Okay. So now we're seeing the MA moving down. even though we have a pump to the upside, guys. A pump to the upside. Okay. You see that. Now, we go have a look at my chart here, which is the Bitcoin US dollar or USDT, which is the 4-hour on Binance. Okay. This is the channel that we've been in for months. Okay. For just over a month and a half. Guys, you see there. From when we came and broke down that level of the 42K mark. Okay. We are trying to bounce back up, but we hit resistance there. Now, funny enough, if you come back to this chart over here, okay, oops, there we go. 200 MA is looking at the 43,600. Okay. There's my line that I've drawn way back when the Bitcoin price was in this channel. I've drawn this horizontal line here, which is at the 43K. Level BTC must reach to be a bullish on the daily. Okay. But now, the reason why I've drawn this line, I'm going to draw a horizontal line all the way through. Okay. All right. So you see the line going all the way through. Now I'm just going to look back. Guys, look back. Always look back to see what the Bitcoin price has done. You see, we get a touch point there. This is major resistance now because we've broken down below this level, and now this level is going to be major resistance. This is where the 200 MA, daily MA, is sitting at now, guys. Okay. There's a candle over there. Have a look there. There's a candle. Bounce. We got back up. So that was support then. But now at the moment, guys, we are looking at resistance in this area. Okay, so we need to be careful what we do now. A lot of people are screaming, we're going to have a breakout and then we're going to go 43, 46, 46. And as soon as we hit 46 or 43, we're going bullish. Be careful, because we've got this major resistance at this level, which is at the level of the 200 MA, guys. All right, so let's be cautious when we do this. Let's be cautious when we watch other YouTubers out there, okay? Because they're not telling about the MAs. The MAs are lagging, but it plays a significant role in the Bitcoin price, guys. It shows where the support and resistance is, where the buys and sells are, okay, in the previous candles. Okay, it takes the information and it plots it via the MAs. Okay, just to be short and sweet, this is what the MAs and EMAs do. Okay, I trade a strategy regarding the MAs and EMAs on the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the daily, so I can see what the price action is going to do on the daily. Okay, so what I've seen here is this. Okay, are we going to go break up above? Yes, we probably are. Okay, we probably are. But I don't think we are going to be able to pass the daily 200 MA, guys. Okay, so we need to just be cautious of what we do and how we listen to other people and how they interpret it, guys. But they're not telling you exactly what's going on. Yes, we're probably going to get a little bit of a breakup, but we need to come down more. We need to consolidate more, and then we break out. It might not be this weekend. It might only be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, okay, for this to happen. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to go back to this chart over here. This is my descending or falling wedge. Let me just make this, let me do it thicker there for you guys. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, guys, we've got a touch point here. Now, funny enough, we get this downward sloping resistance because we haven't been able to break over. Okay, and at the same exact point, we've got this resistance coming down. So we try and touch, we try to break through, we touched, 1, 2, and now we broke down. Okay, so there is major resistance in this downward sloping resistance line now at the moment. Excuse me, guys. Okay, So now we've got this downward sloping resistance or support line now at the moment, okay, which we've got a touch point, we've got a touch point there. Okay, we've got another one here, which is funny enough, we've got touch points there, we've got touch points there, we've broken down there, but it'll always come back up to that section there. Okay, you see how that signifies everything. Now, what I'm worried about is that we come back down to this level over here, which is the gravestone doji level. Okay, in between this level and that level, yeah, this is the gravestone doji. If we break this level of support, downward sloping support line, and we don't bounce off this line, we are going to see definitely 14K in the next couple of months. Okay, probably a month. Okay, 4 weeks for the price to get down to that level there. It didn't take long for this price to get all the way down there. This is on daily. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days for the price to get down there, guys. So, yeah, we need to be careful. We're also looking at the volume. The volume. There's a downward sloping volume, guys. I even draw the line. Okay, look at that. Okay, there's no volume presently in the Bitcoin price on the daily. We need to break above this in order to go higher, guys. This is a simple way of trading, simple way of looking at things. Okay, guys, so this what you need to do in terms of looking forward for the Bitcoin price. Okay, so let's be cautious of this. Remember the 43K mark, the 200 MA on the daily, guys, on the daily. Okay, so let's be cautious out there and put on your thinking caps and follow my channel, guys. Follow my channel and like, subscribe, share, okay? And I will update later on Twitter about the charts, and I'll let you know what's going to happen in the Bitcoin price as these MAs start crossing, okay? If we're going to go up higher, if we're going to go down lower, okay? Currently now we're on a downward spiral, okay? So on the 1 hour chart, we are heading towards a downward cycle, okay? So we need to be cautious, okay? Because we are in a bear trend now, guys. We haven't made a higher high. So we've got to make a higher high above this area here. We got rejected there. We got rejected there. We are coming back down, hopefully to this level. And we stay above this level, and then we can go back up, which is directly in line with the MA. Okay, once the MA comes down to this level, then hopefully we can get down there. Okay, hopefully don't go get spelled and the MA pushes us down, and we get rejected, pushes us down, get rejection, and we keep going down. Okay, so the next couple of days, next week, let's have a look at this chart, and then let's see. Okay, otherwise, guys, be safe out there and safe trading, guys. Cheers. Have a great one.